Okay, and welcome to another land battle of Napoleon Total War. It is another wonderful sunny day here in Cornwall. What better time to spend it locked away with the blinds closed in front of the PC. That cough will lead me to my next subject. I have been wonderfully ill these last few days, so sadly this is again an old recording. I believe I've not already uploaded this. So I got halfway through one battle a minute ago, recording it, and I was like, this all seems remarkably familiar. So I checked YouTube out and uploaded it a few months ago. I was like, So once again, I'm here joined with Hawkey. This is how old it is. I believe this is when he's under the name ICU Hawkey, which was his global gender clan. And this guy was in the top 10 of global agenda, top 5 I believe, of global agenda for a very long time. Not really too sure what's happening here. I do vaguely remember this game. As you can see here, I have sent out a lot of camel gunners. I don't know why I've got so many camel gunners. Probably because my reason was camels are resistant against heat fatigue, plus they scare horses a little bit. I think that's the only reasoning. As you can see here, our cannons, I believe it's our cannons, I'm not too sure. Artillery app, he's got two of them. That must have been a lot of money sunk into artillery right there. So I've got two sets of 18 pounders I believe, a little bit of experience jotted on both of them, mainly because if I didn't, their accuracy would be about 20. So that would have been more than useless. So yeah, we're kind of firing against what they got here. You got 6 pounds of horse, yeah, 2 pounds, 2 pounds. 2 6-pounders, bad thing about horse artillery, it kind of comes with one less artillery unit anyway. As you can see here, just nobody here hasn't been damaged, it's just that people sometimes aren't just there. Not really too sure on why. But, yeah, I believe that we have superior cannon, we have superior cannons. So hopefully once we've got knocked this down, we can start aiming at big clusters. Like I kind of wish I shot a cannon right into the heart of all of this. We've got three sets of light dreams as well. And that's not the worst thing. I don't think it will beat my glorious camels. I do believe that our enemy does not have camels. I thought he did. He just has the mounted museum. I credit. So you can see here the Ottoman Empire on the enemy team is pushing up rather heavily. I'm not too sure why I've got my Azteers marching up like this. It must have been no battle because I'm doing stuff I'm confused at doing. There probably was a reason for it, but I just don't fathom to know what it is. Again, coughing and dying ever so slightly. Hawkey is bringing up his Swiss foot. And also you got here 2 sets of Volskiers reinforced by 2 of the Jassiers Chevelle. Also behind them is the generals who morale support, because that's how shit should go down. Also knows that my guys get fired at, so I'm now bringing them back. For this may have seemed just like a big waste of time. I don't know why I'm doing that. On the plus side is, if they did notice and shot at my camels, those camels would have died badly, and they probably wouldn't be here strolling along the desert right now. That said, I do believe they must notice it, because I do remember some conflict down there, and I thought that was a dog for a second, but it was a horse. Going down to the cannon front now, we took out those 4 artillery, and only have 2 sets of horse artillery left. Though for that accuracy, they might have done some damage to us. 4-4, 4-4, instead of my 8 pounders gone down. No. Then I'd be surprised if they even had the range to hit my 18 pounder. Ooh, ow. Oh god, I just realised how much the Ottomans are starting to spread out a bit now. That's probably why I'm moving these guys back for a range for support. But I'm probably doing stupid stuff like I am, keeping my guys in front of the cannon, so when they shoot, they're going to be flying on them backwards. I don't think, yeah, Hawkey was never a fan of bringing anything like Old Guard or Young Guard. Oh no, I tell a lie, it's got 3 sets of Old Guard. No, I remember he used to let it run, he's like, he would rather have 2 sets of Fusiliers and 1 set of Old Guard, sort of thing, numbers and that. retrospect. I'm not too sure what I'm doing. I am bringing all my men down. I kind of got guys hidden in this crevice here. I've got my general hidden in the crevice here, so artillery won't really do anything against them. The thing you got to be careful of here really is the sword infantry, the melee.
Infantry reporting.
I'm liking how my guys have managed to cruise along the back here. Surely that can last forever. I hear charging. Oh yeah, there we go. Right into the light infantry. I was going to say normally it's a chance for them to move up his men, bring them back, and get some shots off. Which seems it has triggered an explosive range from the Ottomans. Ottomans are now starting to send in their Saipa cavalry. I'm not very good at pronunciations, as you well know, let alone with a cold, because that makes it a lot worse. And you can see here the Ottomans are really starting to push up their line infantry. I don't know if it would be beneficial to send up their melee first, but as you can see with the line infantry, the old guard, the Fusiliers, the Swissfoot, I do say the Fusiliers, he did have the Fusiliers down here, he did indeed, with the British sending in his very brave,
Fall back!
his once very brave men. My apologies, I'm dying. Oh no, here comes the melee infantry. Oh, I don't know if he's going to fall back or charge one unit in with reinforcements, etc, etc. I am slowly but surely bringing my guys up to reinforce. Though there are no matter of urgency, so this line, which has been hit, especially with the old guard over here, the old guard against the melee, then with gun backup, we'll just have cavalry backup. Oh, I'm not too sure who's going to win. I don't know if it's going to break or not. Some of the Ottomans now are routing, the gunfire is carrying going from all sides. Melee's broke back to the middle. Swissfoot, they don't have much of a bonus in melee like the Polish Legion do. We do have slight better in terms of firepower, which might have helped take down more before they got to the lines. As you can see, one set broken here. Old guard against the melee infantry. I'm not trying and pronounce that in my current state. Oh god, what are they? He does have the King's German Legion. Their Lightfoot is just as good as the Prussian one, which means that these Assyrians aren't really going to do much against them. But the fact that we're standing our ground and fighting is the way. And you can see a massive inspire or rally ability has been dropped on the French troops by Hawkeye, because it has turned into one big melee bloodbath. And what am I doing with these guys? Spread out and help defend, god damn it. Let's just say I was focused somewhere else. That must be true. Some of the Fusiliers here in square formation, because cavalry were in the battle. More of the Janissaries. Let's believe I pronounced that correctly, and we're doing good. Oh dear god, I finally got my lines up. Some guns are firing right into the heart of their men, but I don't know if it will be quite enough.
Our general is under attack.
Where's our general? Oh, our general's here. I didn't quite realize how close we actually were. I don't know what I'm doing with these line infantry. I should spread them out, help defend this line. But as you can see here, one of our generals has been killed. That mine is that Hawkeye. That is Hawkeye, so Nighthawk as he was called in this time. My god, this must have been older or newer. I don't know. He changed his name between Hawkeye and Nighthawk and ICU Hawkeye quite a few times. It's got quite frustrating. But as you can see, Ottomans into Ottomans. Who's going to win? The Turks or the Turks? I'm going to put my money on the Turks, but I do believe that my men will push through this. In terms of melee, we did with another rally ability drop down. I do say that we won. We still have conflict here. But the general Ottoman line infantry is actually quite good in melee, almost as good as the Russians, I believe. I think they got the same in terms of morale, which is surprising because not many other nations have the balls of the Russians. But as you see here, oh my god, where did they come from? They stopped retreating and decided to flank my lines, and this side is collapsing horribly. My god, there must have been a reason why I saved this, because this looks brutal. I do still have men here though. Look on the bright side, we do have men. And our cannons! Yes! That's cool. I should bring back my general, and I've got... These guys aren't going to hold. I've got these guys going into square formation, the two guys on the left and the guy to the right. These guys are already in melee, so they can't engage. These guys, I don't really remind. This isn't looking good. This is not looking good at all. I do believe I have broken the
Our
advance.
men are running, sir.
No, I haven't. They're just my guys running away. I thought they were guys that charge into my lines. Do I have any men? I don't know why I don't have these guys spread out as much as they should be. This must have been an old game for me to do something retarded. Or do something this retarded. I like to think that these guys could hold, but they didn't shot out here, and since they're in square formation, they don't really have. They're not really hard to miss. That's really the best way to describe that one.
Our men are running, sir.
Yes, more men are running. Some Fusiliers to the line are here to guard the artillery is what it should be like. Wonderful, wonderful. Maybe we can do our last stand here, because the British still do have a lot of men. Where does that come from? Well, I look through the Ottomans still do have a fair amount of soldiers as well, but we still have our cannons. And hopefully our cannons will hold and win the battle for us. As you can see now, I'm pulling back my men a little bit, and my cold has now decided to make my voice stop completely. And
Our men are running, sir.
yeah, I wasn't really going to stand much other from that. About 30 guys standing there with cavalry hitting them, and then guns at the same time shooting them in the face. My dearie me, this battle has turned something drab for me and Hawkeye. As I did mention earlier, I had to record another battle, which I don't know if I'll play, something very interesting. That I would normally mute my microphone in terms of a cough, or if I just did that, slightly clean up my nose, a little bit. But my mic has like a 30-second delay, and I have to wait until I can talk again. It's quite annoying. A lot can happen in 30 seconds. Just like then, as you can see, the beautiful scatter shot from Hawkeye's artillery pretty much flattened the British general, and now he is running away like the coward he is. And that sentence was... If you understood that sentence, congratulations. I'll give you a prize. I probably won't. But that depends if you can understand it, because I'm Cornish and I'm hard to understand anyway, let alone with a cold. And as you can see now, some men are charging up to take out the artillery. It's probably the only bonus to the advantage that we have right now to give them a fighting chance. So they have gone on a crazy ass... they're dead. So it looks like they are going now on a charge to try and hinder our artillery. I do have my artillery and my guys. Oh, my Sears came back. Woo! Taking down the British. Where's my... I just remember my camels are somewhere. And it seems like I'm now sending in my general as the man to hold on to stop them from attacking the artillery, because we all know that without the artillery we may not be able to win this battle. So here's hoping with me delaying them into melee. Ah, balls, they're sending in there. No, they're not. They didn't send in there, general. Come on. Hold the line. You took them now. Lord British. Is that the British guy or the Ottoman guy? Let's assume it's the British guy, because that would make more sense. Although Lord British is general ran ages ago. Lord British is the Ottomans. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm dying and now my voice is gone. I'm really focused on this side. I don't know what's happening with the British. They're just walking along while I'm shooting them with cannons. That's all you need to know. And I lost track of my camels. I assume they're dead. My general is still alive, and I've got very few reinforcements now to send up and help the Fusiliers. And while the Fusiliers here are going into square formation, they're just going to get shot at more. Maybe it's called artillery, not artillery, because cavalry was nearby. But we are shot down and hopefully made their artillery. There we go, the cavalry's retreated. We do have some artillery left, enough to man at least one cannon, so I guess that is a plus side. The British here away from the bulk of their army. General dead. They're not going to have much morale if anything really happens. But 1, 2, 3. We do have enough men here. If we do something clever, we can force back the Ottomans and then regroup and attack the British. Well, they do have a lot better light infantry than I, so if any exchange of prolonged gunfire happens, I don't think that's going to be the case. But as you can see here, we are slightly pushing up. I've got... What are you doing? Oh, your cannons are destroyed. Okay, that makes sense. March! I probably got them to assault the guns, push up my guys and fire. I'm not too sure what these guys are. They are the melee troops without a flag. Don't ask. Why am I shooting cannons? That's just gonna... I like how they stood out the way, just perfectly. It's like, you can fire. We'll be the water to your Moses. We've got them on the pushback. What's this? I like how they're not firing, that's the best thing about it. Oh no!
Round shot! Fire!
They've got that bug for some reason, you guys just don't fire. I hate that bug. It's very obscure now, but it still does happen. Despite this being a really old video. Anyway. Judging by the barn on the bottom left, we are still in no chance of winning this, but I have faith because we're winning the right hand side. I hope. Why are you so clunked up? Spread out, more guns can shoot. Okay, they are slightly spreading out. Oh, spread out like these guys here. Or 85 guns shooting at once. I say, you're gonna have some balls to fight like that when you just stand in the line and shot, be shot kind of thing. Or as you can see, some more light infantry exchanging has happened here. The British are marching up without firing for some strange reason. One can hope that they are out of ammo. If that be the case, we are in a chance of winning, but they stopped, so I assume that they're not. And my Asuras are gonna, my Asuras are gonna get horribly beaten here. Beautiful. That stun silence I had then just to commemorate the sadness. And Hawkeye managed to push back, or Nightwalk, that's just calling this. Push back some of the lines here with aid, of course, from our glorious gunfire. And we're pushing them quite nicely back. I don't know what's down here. It's some King's German foot in square formation. Just leave them there. That is perfectly fine. I don't want an extra 120 men, or well-trained men in the heart of battle. I do believe that we were supposed to give chase here so that they wouldn't come back. We did believe they would come back, and I thought, nah, it would be fun. I'm going to move my men up here to help, or I'll tell them to move it up here when Hawkeye gave chase. And again, my voice is slowly going, and soon I'm going to die. Oh. Okay, so down here on the British side, I really don't know what's happening now. I mean, our Asuras. My light infantry is slowly buckling under the weight of the British. But I am bringing up my glorious line infantry to defend the right hand side, because the right hand side appears to be where they are bringing all of their men, and I don't have cavalry, and by cavalry I mean cannon, my apology, to fight or focus upon that side. Sort of clipping off the line infantry, which is still helping, that only killed one. Help, for God's sake, help. One thing I have noticed here, that the British guy is doing what I didn't do, which is the floor. If he got 3 of those units and spread them out a big line, it'd be a lot more guns fired than all of his units doing that. By the looks of it though, he's just going for a one massive fucking charge. Come on, get a shot off. Up in slow motion a little bit too late, but you can see men rolling and dying. That's much better than cavalry. Square up for the fastest and most devastating charge in human history is what you just witnessed. Look at it. I need to get my cannons to some routes. Do I move my cannons? I don't know. But I hope they do more than just sort of rest in there. And once again, my my infantry is not going to do anything near the amount of damage there, so hopefully I'm buying time for my guys to march up and to do something at least decent. As you can see here, the melee is still prolonged and happening. I don't know what's happening down here. Some of the Ottomans... Oh, Jesus. Okay, he's realised that the foot were doing nothing, and he's bringing them up in one...
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
In one big line. Actually, I don't know. How many men have we got? Well, he's got 52 plus 75, which is about 117, give or take. Oh god, I don't realise this. Everybody is now starting to charge. I'm bringing up the last reserve of my line infantry to hold them off. Into here, we are now engaged into full melee here.
Our unit is dead, sir.
Guys are dying. I sent in my guys, my light infantry, to just try and delay whatever I can possible, and hopefully I can set up my cannons in enough time. If I had drums would be awesome right now. But still, as you can hear, the engagement has happened. My men are just locked into melee. Everybody's locked into melee. We have no real chance of doing anything. The only chance I really have if I manage to set up cannons in time, or else my cannons get attacked. That is pretty much it. What are you doing? Why are you turning them that way? Fire! Fire! Just fire! Oh wait, yes! Yaha! I didn't do anything, but we fired! And that in itself is a minor victory for us. Oh, again died. But I forgot they don't have any generals, so hopefully our men could just hold this off in general. So I did just hear a retreat then. I got my general himself now trying to delay any additional men to aid this, but I did notice that the British were sending up their men directly behind. So hopefully Hawkeye can hold them off. We've got melee here as well.
Your general has been killed.
He has died like a true man. What happened to all the British? Why are the British starting to retreat now? Really? We just had one big mass retreat. That's great. I'm actually slightly stumped for words. There was probably a reason why I recorded this, and the fact that we managed to win with only this few amount of men left is probably the reason why. Well, okay, I'm trying to think here. The British didn't have their general because they lost ages ago. They had the artillery against them, which is the shock of morale. We had melee, which the Ottomans are slightly better at with better morale. I don't know if I did see if I dropped a rally ability or not for my guys before my general got passed away, because I was looking over at the conflict with Hawkeye, or Nighthawk as he's called in this game. The only way I can think about it, one guy retreated, the other guys panicked about the general, causing a slightly mass retreat. Because they didn't have any reinforcements, everyone was in conflict already, they couldn't really regain. They retreated. We took down the Ottomans in a horrible bloody battle which happened over here. I like to think that we did good. They killed one guy. These people. He killed 6. So whatever happened, we know that they did their juicy well. Oh, my apologies for dying again. Okay. I have been Carpus, and this was one of the most, if I could describe it well, despite being ill and my voice has collapsed again, one of the best, most confusing yet exhilarating games I've probably ever watched. And I would sound much, imagine all my commentary with enthusiasm if I wasn't dying. I have contracted the plague. Again, I have been Carpus before I whisper on about anything else again. And I'll see you next time.